I feel dizzy, because I have a heartbreak sat on my hip and cracked my wrist from holding too much. You left behind a towel, a cold fridge, and a silence heavier than a heat wave. We were a recipe missing parts, meatballs, forgotten, a burnt pie, a storage of lost disguised as love. My physician called it grief. It's not betrayal, it's heartbreak. You never called a cab, but then vanished, without closing the curtain.
Two loved but without doors opened. Like how your silence was louder than any goodbye. How your absence felt like a full room with the lights on. Me and my heartbreak when I remember your eyes not for their beauty, but for how they looked away. You didn't leave. You just stopped arriving. And that's the kind of leaving that echoes.
On Tuesday, the very next day, I tried again, hoping the same miracle would rise in the morning light. I used the same plan, the same quiet fire in my chest, but destiny closed its doors, gentle but firm, out of sight. I tried to convince my sister, then the other girl once more, but their answers slipped through my fingers like sand. Nothing worked, not a single part of the path opened, and I understood that this Tuesday was perhaps not in my hands. But I didn't fall apart, not even for a breath, because yesterday still glowed inside me warm and clear. I didn't see her today. I didn't see her today, but no big deal, because seeing her on Monday was enough.
Today, my sister, the other girl, and I went to school. We set off at 6:20 a.m. and went to middle school of Tsingoni. Unfortunately, I didn't see her, but because of problems with all the bus, we finished at 11 a.m. for once, so my dad came to pick me up at 11 a.m. So my father and I visited the town where the middle school is located again. We bought some things and spent time in that town. Unfortunately, she wasn't there. I didn't see her on Monday. I didn't see her on Tuesday. I didn't see her on Wednesday. And even today, unfortunately, it didn't work.